Okay, let's find a comfortable seat. Morning, Virginia. Grounding through the sitting bones. Taking a cleansing breath, inhaling through the nose and exhaling through the mouth with a sigh. And you can close the eyelids, diving inward. Let your hands rest on the legs. Allow all of the skin on the forehead to relax. Relaxing the jaw and the tongue. Allowing the roof of the mouth to gently rise. And finding that perfect spot for your spine, where it is at center and tall. You can even imagine a light in the spine. And this spinal light continues above the crown of the head into the sky, holding you up. And as you sit at center, I'll read you a poem by Dana Faulds. Your full expression. Stretch long and longer still. Reach wide until the expanding space inside is filled with light. What began as willful practice now generates its own energy. Offer this, the radiance of you, back to the universe. The give and take of breath calls forth your full expression, birthing something new, something crucial that no posture can contain. Beginning to breathe with the light of the spine. As you inhale, imagine that your breath is rising from tailbone to crown or even above the crown. And as you exhale, imagine your breath is washing all the way back down to the tailbone. This is called spinal breathing. Breathing in and out through the nose. See the inhale rising, exhale falling. Continue this breath as you bring the palms together at the heart and begin to deepen your breath even more. And begin to set an intention for this full moon. And we'll send these intentions out with the sound of Om. The next time that you exhale, exhale all the way out, squeezing out any stale air. And then inhale deeply. Exhale all the way out again. And inhale for Om. Bowing your head and bringing your hands to the knees. Begin to circle the torso around. You can even keep the eyes closed if you like, or pick one spot to gaze. Gentle Drishti. Smoothly reverse the direction. And allow your spine to find center. Keeping your breath. Bring your right hand down to the floor on the right side of you. Inhale, reach the left arm up and over. And find that special spot for the head where it can relax to the side. Allow your prana to circulate through the neck, through the left side and shoulder. Stay here, but take the arm that's in the air and start to reach it away and down, spreading through the fingers, opening this left side of the neck. You can even rock the head slightly. Use your inhale to come up. And take this right hand to your left knee. Left hand comes behind you, twisting and gazing over the left shoulder. Inhale, as you unwind, reach the arms up at center. Good. Exhale, reach them out and down. Left hand comes to the floor on the left side. Inhale, reach your right arm up and over. And again, can you really let the head drop? Maybe the chin points downward. Find that alignment where your neck can relax and open. Stay here, but take the arm that's in the air, spread through the fingers, and reach it away, opening through the neck and shoulder. Inhale to rise up. Exhale, take your left hand to the right knee, right hand comes behind you, twisting to the right. On an inhale, unwind and reach it up. Exhale, reaching out and down. Good, just circle those shoulders. Let them stay slightly back and down and just take a couple little circles with the head. Not too big, no cracking, just smooth little circles. Lubricating this joint at the head and neck. Other way. Good, bring it to center. Exhale with a sigh. Beautiful. Come lying onto your back with the knees hugging in. Draw those knees into the chest and rock it a little bit side to side. Can you send your breath and your pranic life force down into the low back and hips? Inhaling and exhaling through the nose. If you haven't added an ujjayi sound yet, you're welcome to now. Contracting the throat slightly so that you can hear your breath sounding like the ocean. Remember that we're practicing under the full moon, and the moon and the ocean are very connected. Good. Bring your knees to center and let them open wide. You can hold on to the knees or come into full happy baby. Anywhere that you mentally send the breath, it will go. Send it into these new spaces. You can bend one knee a little bit and straighten the other leg out to the side. And then switch. Good, and try to open both legs wide. You can hold on to the feet or the thighs. And come back into happy baby. Good. Bring the soles of the feet together and hold them together as you lift the head. You can even take the hands and bring them through the legs and wrap the hands around the outside edges of the feet. And the knees will open a little bit as you bring the feet towards the head and the head towards the feet. It doesn't matter what it looks like. Just breathe. On an exhale, lower it down. Bring your knees together. You're welcome to squeeze the knees together here. Or you can place a cushion or a block in between the knees, whichever you prefer. And let your arms open out into a T. So you can already feel that this is working the belly. You are welcome to stay right here and breathe. Or if it sounds like a good idea, start to rock the knees side to side. So a lot is happening here. You're twisting, you're massaging the outer hip area, and you're strengthening the whole core, belly and low back. Good. I like to inhale as I come to the center and exhale as I go to the side. If you want to, you can add the head, rocking it away from the knees. You're doing great, everyone. Good job. One more to each side. Good. Bring it to center. Squeeze those knees together. Interlace your hands underneath the head and neck. Gentle squeeze. Inhale deeply. Exhale as you curl the head and shoulders gently off the mat. You don't have to try too hard. This is just a yogic sit-up. Inhale as you go down. Exhale as you rise up. Good, just two more. Okay, sorry, that happens every Sunday, and I've been trying to figure out what it is so I can turn that off. Weekly summary. Good, go ahead and let your head relax, let your feet relax on the floor. You're welcome to either keep the pillow or ditch it, whichever you prefer. Let's let the arms rest by the sides and even tuck the shoulders down and in towards the spine. Ready? On an inhale, just gently lift your hips up, not too high, just a little bit. Exhale, let them down. And press your middle back into the ground. Inhale, press into your feet, lift the hips a little. Exhale, lowering. Couple more. Good, and on this next one, you can lift the hips as high as is comfortable and stay here. Maybe even interlace the hands and press the arms down into the earth. Spread your toes and press your feet into the earth. Breathing. On an exhale, lower it down. Relax onto the earth. One more time. Inhale, lifting the hips as far as is comfortable. Relax the inner thighs, let them roll gently towards each other. Inhale with me. Exhale, slowly lower down. And release the legs out long. Just let them rock in and out, in and out. Good, and bring the legs together. Shoulders glide down the back. Lift your right foot up to the sky and roll the right ankle. Other way. Hug your right knee in towards your chest, and then try to lengthen your left foot even longer. And let that leg rest on the earth. Take a couple deep breaths here, sending your prana into the right side of the belly. Massaging the ascending colon, the liver, and the gallbladder. Good. When you're ready, begin to rock this right knee side to side. You can let the arms open into a T and let the knee rock on its own. Allow your head to fall in the opposite direction of the knee. Continue this or straighten the right leg and rock it. Wringing out the spine. Good. Inhale the right leg up. Exhale, reach it long as it comes all the way down to the ground. Notice the right side of the body versus the left. Inhale, lift the left leg up and circle the ankle. Other way. Good. Hug that left knee in. And can your right leg extend even longer? And then let it relax. Now send your breath and your life force into the left side of the belly, the descending colon, the spleen. You're finding space and exploring on those inhales. And on the exhale, it's a release. What can you let go of and relax into? When you're ready, begin to rock this left knee side to side. Arms can come out into a T. Head rocks away from the knee. Maybe straighten the leg. Good. Inhale the leg up to the sky. Exhale, reach it away from you and down as long as it will go. And notice both sides of the body, right and left. You can let your breath go for a moment, just dropping in. Become aware of the center line of your body. Becoming aware of your whole body as one, and even the space around you. Inhale and reach the arms over the head. Point your toes, reaching the toes away, and circle the wrists. Come back to your Ujjayi breath, ocean breath. Flex your feet. Toes are pointing up towards the sky. Interlace your hands, turn them inside out. Good, and we're going to flip over onto the belly. Bringing your forearms to the earth. Feet come together, legs are together, creating a tail. Spread through your fingers and then glide your shoulders down the back, reaching the heart forward. Back of the neck is long. You can even tuck the chin a little bit and find a gaze point on the ground. Stay here in Sphinx pose. Or if you'd like to, you can interlace the hands behind the back and reach them down past the tailbone. Maybe even the feet lift up off the floor. On an exhale, coming back into Sphinx. Stay here or bend the knees, reaching the feet towards the head. Let your rib cage lower down a little bit and reach your hands for your ankles or feet. You might stay right here. This is doing a lot of work. For those of you who can hold on, you can also press the feet into the hands. So either one. Couple breaths. Good. Inhale with me. Exhale, release the feet. Bring the hands to the floor. Reach up through the heart. And sink it all the way back into child's pose. Knees can be together or separated. Bring your forehead all the way down to Mother Earth. On an inhale, gaze it forward. Exhale, inch your fingers forward so that your tailbone sticks up towards the sky in puppy. Puppy and child's pose are wonderful alternatives to downward facing dog. So remember, you never have to do downward facing dog. I'm going to show you one more alternative. Lean onto your forearms. You can inch your forearms underneath you. So you're in a tabletop with the forearms on the ground instead of the hands. And then you can interlace the hands if you like. Just watch this first because you might not be interested in this pose. This is called dolphin pose. You can glide the shoulders down the back and then play with pressing into the feet, and you're on the forearms instead of the hands here. This is a great upper body strengthener. And you're also going upside down. Good. If you tried it, go ahead and lower the knees again. And you can choose to practice dolphin again, or child's pose, or puppy, or downward dog. Wherever you are, let the knees come back down to the earth. And glide it forward onto your belly, lowering down. Legs press together, hands press into the floor. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, lower the chest down. Bend the knees, reach the hands for the feet. Stay here or lift. On an exhale, one more cobra. Prepare for it, and then inhale, lengthen up through the heart. Exhale, your choice of down dog, dolphin, puppy, or child's pose. We're going to come up to standing. So gracefully make your way to a standing forward fold. Hanging over the legs like a rag doll, you can even hold opposite elbows. Nod the head yes. Shake it no. Let's take a horse breath here. Inhaling through the nose and exhaling, let the lips flutter. One more, releasing tension in the face. Let the hands go. Bend the knees slightly and roll it up one vertebrae at a time. When you get to the top, just glide those shoulders down the back. Good. You're in mountain, toes spread, palms face forward, pelvis is neutral. Notice your breath. How steady can you make each breath, calming the mind. Many yogis would meditate in this pose. Mountain. Pick a spot in front of you to gaze and see if you can relax your gaze on this point. Use your ears to listen to my voice instead of watching so much. On an inhale, keep your gaze point as you reach the arms out and up to the sky. Palms touch. On your exhale, bow down. Find a gaze point on the floor. Inhale, looking at your gaze point in front of you. Exhale, folding. Inhale, reaching all the way out and up. Palms touch. Exhale them down to the heart. Inhale, leaning onto your right foot. Take your left foot a little bit forward and then cross it in front of your right foot. Interlace all of your fingers except for your pointers and reach them up over the head. Get long. Exhale, leading your torso to the right. Inhale here. Exhale. Inhale, coming to center. Exhale, lean it to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale, bend this left knee out to the side for a tree pose. Lift your pelvic floor. Inhale, get even taller. Exhale, bring this hand mudra down to the heart. Inhale, reach your left foot, the bent knee, back as you bend into your front knee. Let your toes come to the ground and then your heel comes to the ground at a 45-degree angle, coming into your warrior stance. Good, I know that can be a little challenging. Let's do it again. So just draw that left foot up. Bring it into tree. Good. Okay, inhale with me. Exhale, begin to reach this left foot back, bend into your front knee, lower the toes and then the heel. Good. That was beautiful. Do it one more time. You're in tree. Good. Inhale. Exhale. Step it back, bend into your front knee. Beautiful. Good. Now just check. Is your front heel lined up with your back heel or inner arch? Both are fine. Good. Now center your heart so it's beaming over your front leg. You can stay right here. Hands at center, pointer fingers are sticking up, or reach it up. Relax your thighs. Really let your legs go and your feet will feel like they're pressing away from each other. It creates a really stable stance. One more breath. Imagine the light of the full moon shining on you. Relax your front knee, straighten it, and interlace your hands behind you. Pointer fingers are pointing away. Stay here or bend into the front knee and hinge at the hips. You're reaching those sitting bones back as you gently fold. Good. Inhale, rise it back up. Exhale, hands come to the heart. Now let's see if we can step it up, okay? So you might need to just inch your toes forward a little bit, those back toes. Good, and then inhale, step it up. Nice. That's so graceful. Inhale, reach it all the way out and up. You can even gaze up for a moment. Palms touch, exhale, bowing down. Inhale, gazing forward. Exhale, folding. Inhale, reach it all the way out and up. Exhale, palms come together at the heart. Interlace all your fingers except for the pointers. Leaning onto your left foot, step your right foot in front and across. Beautiful, reach it up. Get long through the waist. Exhale, leaning to the left. On an inhale, pass through center. Exhale, lean it to the right. And your hips will shift. So as you lean to the right, your hips will stick out a little bit to the left. You can even shift your weight a little bit forward towards your front foot. Good. Inhale to center. Exhale, hands come down to the heart. Leaning onto your left foot, bend your right knee out to the side for tree pose. Your right foot can come anywhere on your standing leg except for the knee. So either below it, anywhere below it, or above it. Maybe reach it up. Pelvic floor is lifting, stabilizing you. Drishti is stabilizing you. Breath is stabilizing you. Relax the jaw, relax the tip of the tongue. On an exhale, let the hands come to the heart. Begin to bend your standing knee a little bit. Reach that right foot back. Let the toes come down, then the heel. Good, that looked so easy. Let's do it 2 more times anyway. So step it up. You're in tree, inhale. Exhale, reach it back. Come in. This is so good for balance. 1 more time. It's an exhale to step it back. Yeah, good. Now just check your stance. Does it need any shifting? Good. And then relax those upper thighs. Your heart is beaming forward. Stay here or reach it up. Imagine your front foot is pressing down and forward, and your back foot is pressing down and back. What can you let go of? What can you soften in order to relax into this pose? Begin to release the arms. Straighten your front knee for a moment. Interlace them behind the back. Pointers are facing away. Stay right here, opening the chest, or bend into that front knee again. Reach those sitting bones back. You're pressing into your back foot as you gently fold. Ride your inhale all the way back up. Exhale, hands come to the heart. Use your inhale to step all the way up. Good, reach it up. Bow it down. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, side out as you fold. Inhale all the way up. This time, exhale, let your arms open wide and down in mountain where we first began. Let your breath go. Noticing the right side, the left side. Noticing the center line of the body. And noticing your whole body as one, including this space directly around you. Let's seal the effort of our practice with an Om, and then we'll come into the effortless part of Shavasana. Inhale with me for Om. Surrender the practice and come lying down into Shavasana, where we let everything go. I'll sing you a blessing as you come in, and then we'll rest in silence. Om Namah Shivaya Gurave Satchidananda Murtaye Nishprapanchaya Shantaya Niralambaya Tejase Om Namah Shivaya Gurave Satchidananda Murtaye Nishprapanchaya Shantaya Niralambaya Tejase Om Namah Shivaya Gurave Satchidananda Murtaye Prapanchaya Shantaya Niralambaya Tejase Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. And begin to deepen your breath. Wiggling fingers and toes. Hugging the knees into the chest. And if possible, you can roll onto your right side, coming into a pose of rebirth into this moment. Very slowly making your way back up to seated. And one more time, I'll share this poem with you. Your full expression. Stretch long and longer still. Reach wide until the expanding space inside is filled with light. What began as willful practice now generates its own energy. Offer this, the radiance of you, back to the universe. The give and take of breath calls forth your full expression, birthing something new, something crucial that no posture can contain. Bringing the palms together at the heart. Remembering your intentions that you set. And sending the essence of your full expression out into the universe with one final Om. Let's inhale together. Exhale all the way out. Inhale the essence of your full expression, and let's Om. The light within me bows to the light within you. So we say together, Namaste. Namaste.